welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the second of my 2 Valentine's Day looks that I said I'd do for you. This one's completely different to the first one. The first one was like more neutral, and although this is pretty neutral, the eyes are like bam, so it's more like sexy, sultry and smoky. I've chosen to use the colour purple just because I think that complements my skin tone a little bit more. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. If you recreate it, then please let me see on like Instagram and Twitter. I really enjoy seeing them, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic Valentine's Day no matter what it is you're getting up to. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! First, I'm taking No. 7 Stay Perfect foundation in the colour Warm Sand, and I'm dotting that all over my face. Then I'm going to take a Real Techniques buffing brush and really work that into the skin. Next, I'm taking Maybelline's The Eye Eraser in the colour Nude, and I'm just going to triangle it under the eyes and then buff it in using my finger. I just find it works a little bit better than using a brush. Using NYX Cake Powder in the colour Dark Brown, I'm just going to run the wax through my brows to keep the hairs neat and tidy, and then run through a spoolie. I'm going to use the lighter colour through the front of the brow, and then I'm going to use the darker colour through the back end of my brow. I'm just using No. 7's Match Made Concealer in Warm Sand just to cover up any little friends that I have going on. Using Urban Decay's Original Primer Potion, I'm just going to prime the eyelids. Today I'm using Sleek Eye Divine Vintage Romance palette, as I see it was fitting for Valentine's Day. Using a deluxe crease brush, I'm going to take the colour Propose in Prague and just lightly contour my crease. Next, taking Marry in Monte Carlo, I'm going to take a base shadow brush and lightly pat that onto the eyelid all the way up to the crease. On the outer corner, I'm taking Honeymoon in Hollywood, and I'm just going to place that on the outer corner and then buff it up into the crease slightly. I'm also going to take a clean fluffy brush and just buff that out just to make sure that everything is nice and blended. Taking the colour Forever in Florence, I'm just going to grab a small detailer brush and start working that onto the outer V of the eye. I use a small detailer brush simply because my eyes are quite small and I just find I have a hell of a lot more control doing it this way. I'm going to also take the clean fluffy brush again and blend that out. So I'm just going to go between popping it on with the detailer brush and buffing it out with a fluffy brush. The key to this look is definitely blending. We want it to look as smoky as possible. Next, I'm just grabbing a bit more Propose in Prague and running that along the crease again. I kind of feel like I lost it. Taking Caught in Cannes, I'm just going to put that on the inner tear duct, and I'm also going to slightly, ever so lightly, put it on the brow bone just to highlight. Here I'm just doing my winged liner, but I didn't really film it very well, so I'm just using the Sleek ink pot, and then I'm going to put it in my waterline as well. Using Maybelline's The Rocket and Colossal Lash Mascara, I'm just going to load those both onto the top and bottom lashes. I don't do fakies, I'm not very good at them. Taking Love in London, I'm just going to slightly smoke the crease out a little bit more. I'm just going to dab a little bit on and then blend it out, connect it with my winged eyeliner. Next I'm going to contour and use my blush. I'm going to use my Sleek Face Form palette in the colour medium and lightly contour my cheekbones, my lower jaw and the top of my forehead. Taking a NYX blush in the colour Dusty Rose, I'm just going to work that onto the apples of my cheeks and slightly up into my contour. Back to the face form, I'm using the highlighter shade just to do my cheekbones, my nose and the top of my cupid's bow. Lastly, onto the lips, I'm just using a Rimmel 1000 Kisses lip liner in the colour Spice. I'm lining my lips and then filling them in with that. Using a NYX lipstick in the colour Minimalism, I'm just going to pop that all over and then I'm going to cover it in a gloss by Beautful Movements, I believe, and the colour is Nude. Here I'm using number 7 translucent powder, but I forgot to film it, but I did put it on. And this, guys, is the finished look. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. All the extra information is in the bottom bar and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!